السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن الحمد لله أحمده وأستعينه وأستغفره وأستهديه وأعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. من يهدي الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. A hadith reported in Musnad Imam Ahmad and in Sunan Al-Bayhaqi with the narration of Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu. He said that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was once contacted by a person who complained to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam about the hardness of his heart. شكى إلى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أحدهم قسوة قلبه. فقال له صلى الله عليه وسلم. So the answer that he صلى الله عليه وسلم made to that one who had a hard heart, he said, امسح رأس اليتيم وأطعم المسكين. He said, I advise you to wipe on the head of the orphan and feed the needy. Period. That was the only thing for someone whose heart was hard. So let's analyze this. One of the things that subhanAllah get the heart hard is to be too much engaged in this dunya and distracted with all the desires and all the business and all the different things in this worldly life. So that actually takes the person's heart away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even if you want to push yourself to listen to the Quran or to have khushu' in the prayer, your heart and your mind are in some other place. To the extent that you probably will pray the prayer and you ask yourself, what did the Imam recite in the first rak'ah, and you don't know. Even though you are trying, you're struggling to do this. But subhanAllah, your heart is somewhere else. Your mind is somewhere else. So among the things that really takes or brings your heart back on track and your mind back on track is when you feel that you are contributing to the best interests of others, especially those who are in need. And that is where امسح على رأس المسكين, wipe on the head of the orphan. And don't take it literally. What this really means is do good to those orphans. Support them, sponsor them, send anything that you can for them. And be kind to them when you treat them. And وَأَطْعِمِ الْمِسْكِينَ, and feed the needy, the hungry one who cannot get for themselves. Because when you do so, not only that you're doing good for others, but also you put yourself in a situation where you see that when others are in need of you, you are in desperate need to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that actually is part of the thing that really softens your heart. Because you see how they are struggling, and you know that you should be struggling the same. But perhaps you are not struggling for something in this dunya, you are struggling for something in the akhirah. And subhanAllah, when the ulama talked about the deeds, the good deeds, they said the good deeds could be of two types. There's one type that you do something for yourself. You do your prayer, you do your fasting, you do any of those rituals. It's for you. And there's a great reward for it. But then there are those good deeds that you do for others. Not only that you benefit from it, but also others will benefit. And those are among the most important two good deeds that you can do. I know in our community, there are multiple orphan children. I have seen them. And I know in our community, there are many masakin. They may not show you they are masakin, but indeed they are. And wallahi, it doesn't hurt us, it doesn't really take us too much to get to the right people and really help them. And if you can't really see them, look for them. When you look for them, inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you even for the effort you make to reach them, inshallah.